Well fellas, here we are. If you clicked on this video and aren't familiar with the Baldur's Gate sex situation, let me get you up to speed. On November 2nd, Baldur's Gate 3's patch 4 was released. This brought with it over 1,000 fixes, tweaks, and changes to the game. Sounds great, right? Well, wrong, because buried deep within the patch notes are a change to Lae'zel's romance, giving the Githyanki warrior higher standards and a much more complex romance path. These changes were detrimental to the game's sex speedrunning scene, where speedrunners compete with each other to see who can get it on in the fastest time possible. Shameless plug, I currently hold the record at 1 minute 58 seconds. The previous strategy of demanding a meek tiefling obey Lae'zel's commands was no longer enough to interest the Githyanki in some spicy long rest action, as she would no longer initiate a romance unless the Druid Grove questline was completed. Speedrunners took notice and mourned the changes, and in turn gaming journalist sites took notice, publishing articles lamenting the loss of the existing sex percent category. And seemingly, word traveled all the way to Larian Studios, who sneakily put out a 5 MB patch later on November 2nd, the same day the patch was first released. At first, nobody noticed any difference until speedrunner Weedmoaner was able to accidentally romance Lae'zel using the exact same methods as before. She tested it again and double-checked her game version, and sure enough, Lae'zel was once again able to be seduced by harassing the innocent tiefling Zoru. When other community members booted up their games, they found that indeed, Lae'zel was once again back to her thirsty self. And so, the sex speedrunner category has been saved. It is a true testament to their willingness to listen to their community that Larian Studios would go out of their way to revert a patch that accidentally hurt a meme speedrunning category. Jokes aside, the changes Larian made to her romance in patch 4 made sense for casual play. Lae'zel's immediate horniness was excessive. But they listened to the community and reverted the change for the speedrunners. To Larian Studios, from all of us in the speedrunning community, thank you.